Okay, body of Christ, peace and blessings. I am getting some updates here on my YouTube feed here that, there's a lot of strife, dissension, division, and discord right now being sown in the body of Christ. And at this point, I'm not going to take a stance on who's right or wrong. This started with some other channels a couple of days ago, and now it just seems like it's sweeping through the Christian or the body of Christ YouTube community. Wow. We have to get a handle on this, body of Christ. Okay, it seems like maybe you're skipping some scriptures. You need to go into Matthew 18. Read the parable of the unmerciful servant. 21, it starts off like this. Then Peter came to Jesus and asked, Lord, how many times shall I forgive my brother when he sins against me? Up to 7 times? Jesus answered, I tell you, not 7 times, but 77 times. Or 70 times 7. So that was Jesus answering Peter in red letters. People, we really don't have a choice about this forgiveness thing. God has a zero tolerance policy when it comes to forgiveness. So you need to forgive your brother or sister. And it's easy to cop out and say, well, this person is a wolf in sheep's clothing, or this person is a witch or a warlock or Satan's child, so that you don't have to forgive. Because even then, you still would have to forgive a person. Because remember, our fight is not against flesh and blood. So if you look at your Ephesians 6:10-12, you know that our fight is against the evil rulers, the principalities, the dark forces of this world. They may be working through people, but we just have to pray that these people can be redeemed. We have to pray that they will be sons and daughters of our Father in heaven. And that's as far as it goes. Just pray. And Abba Father will handle it. But this going back and forth, it's no different than what the world does. It's no different. But there's really not a choice on that forgiveness thing. And then when it gets so bad, you know how Proverbs mentions when you argue with a fool from a distance, no one knows who's who. That's what's going on now, because I don't like being confused. So I'm just going to go ahead and unsubscribe where I need to, because, if you're confused, the devil is the author of confusion. So he knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. So body of Christ, come on, wake up. Wake up, because our fight is not against flesh and blood. And like I said, this is not helping anybody. This doesn't look good for the body of Christ as a whole.